built by Reverend Thomas Barnard, who had actually moved to town in 1690 when he was asked to be the assistant minister. The current minister was having a lot of leg issues and a lot of pain, and he preferred to read and research and write sermons, but he didn't like to have to go out and deliver them because it just pained him too much. So the town was getting worried that they would need her to do a minister. They brought Thomas in. He was freshly graduated from Harvard. And when he got here, it stands to believe
my butt hitting the door.
a tremendous amount of contention between the two, because Francis Dane was this country preacher type who hadn't been formally trained, and he was older, and Thomas was young and trained, classically trained by the Congregationalist Church to, believe in the Puritan views strictly. And so, there's a little bit of, I think, maybe some headbutting going on originally. And then when Francis Dane did meet this guy, he's like, wait a minute, I'm not ready to be put out to pasture. So he actually sued the town. And the town was forced to retain both of them and split the salary. So, they're both living on partial pay. So I'm sure that was not fun either, or that was a source of animosity probably between them. It just makes sense that it would be. But at any rate, 2 years later, the Salem witch trial started. And our initial research kind of indicated that perhaps some people interpreted it that Thomas Barnard was actually involved in accusing people because he had delivered a sermon in the meeting house, which is right over where the cemetery is now. And then right after that, the girls from Salem were brought out and they started touching people, whoever they touched. And if they stopped screaming and carrying on, and when they touched you, that means you're a witch. So they called you out and put you in the carriage and drove them all straight out to Salem, which is actually dangerous. So, but it turns out that in reality that's not the case, because from what we can find, he appears on, that was in August of 1692. In October, he appears his signature on a letter to the governor saying that this is all bullshit, and it's not right, it's not real, we need to put a stop to it. And they did stop it shortly thereafter. So, we feel he should be given credit for helping to put it to an end. And that when he did die, eventually, the town actually paid for his funeral, which is really unusual like that. So they must have liked the guy. Otherwise, you wouldn't do that for him. But he built this house in 1714 when the parsonage had burned down. And the town gave him 50 pounds and all the leftover bricks from the other property. And those bricks are actually used along the foundation and in the walls and on the bottom as a source of insulation to fire retardant. He lived here only 3 years though before he passed away. Had a sudden fever, died, and when he did die, we have records of him leaving a slave to his wife, so if there were African American slaves lived in this house, himself and his son were slaves, or at least one anyway. And he left her, his third wife actually at that time, he was in his 60s and she was like 23. So she was younger than his youngest son, and she was able to live here. And I believe actually this is the room she was given to live. And she was given the use of 1/3 of the kitchen and 1/3 of the basement and 1/3 of the wood on the lot. He was the minister here for 40 years. And he didn't think he was as good as his father, and he's always trying to live up to his father's reputation, and that's based upon writings we found and letters of his. So I think, I don't know, that the spirit that reacted angrily is him, because we did get a John come through.
Yeah, we did.
On the spirit.
Twice in the same 5 minutes.
So I think it really pisses him off when people accuse his father of witchcraft. And when I've done that in tours, the fire alarms go off, and then the fire department shows up, and then they shut off and rearm themselves. And they can't do that. That's designed not to do that. You have to manually input a code to force you to check the fire. And there's no indicator on the box as to which one went off, and that's happened like 6 times. And we had the scratching going on when we mentioned it, and one other time I mentioned it, and one of the chimneys and the candle sconce blew up off the candle flew up into the room and exploded.
Do you think this place is haunted?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, definitely. You guys are definitely in for a treat tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can get some of the spirits to communicate with us. I'm sure I've told most of you, but the last group that was here, one of the females saw a shadow figure in the room right above us on two separate occasions within 20 minutes of each other. And it really freaked her out to the point where she had to leave. She was like, I just can't do this anymore, basically. So that was it. She was done. She had enough. That was 2.5 hours after she got here. So, yep. Do you see this green light that I'm holding?
I totally just thought something could be in the room.
What's that?
I swear to you.
What happened?
I was looking at the hall and I totally swear to God there was just a person in the hallway.
No way.
Like in that room over there, that's freaky. I don't know.
Seriously?
Yes, I think so. I don't know. Yeah, like right around there. I don't know.
Lights are going off.
John just saw something.
No?
Whereabouts did you see it?
Like kind of where you were standing, like it just looked like a big black, like see how his shadow is really tall right now?
Yeah.
Like it kind of looked like that.
If I took the light off,
That sounds like exactly what I saw downstairs when you guys were smoking.
Yeah, like a tall
And
shadow.
then I saw it, but I could see the head and everything, the whole outline.
Yeah.
And then it disappeared, and then I heard something coming up the stairs, so I looked and I didn't see nothing. That's cool though.
It's kind of scary. I don't know how I feel about it.
maybe it's not cool.
I know. Cool, you.
Did it scare you?
Yeah, it was kind of freaky.
That's what you see in this place.
Because I looked and then I looked away.
But
And
that's
then I looked
awesome.
again and I was like, it's still there.
But it's awesome that you were able to experience that.
Wanted to make sure your eyes were playing trick.
No, it's kind of like how you
Like the
explained
fire.
it. You were like, my brain was like, that's nothing. Like,
Yeah.
That's usually.
It's just like it's hard to believe your brain, you know what I mean? It's like
But that's very
confused.
cool.
I like being out here with you guys.
What did that just say? I heard that. Tell us what your name is.
They said something about that paratech.
Well, I hope so. They're gonna get them to turn it off. Tell us the name of the town that we're in through this device. That's the thing that we were using. We have one inside too that we'll use later tonight.
Okay.
That we've heard it swore at us, and
Toward him.
maybe we'll do them both at the same time. Yeah, it's alright. It swore at me.
Are you happy here?
What did that say?
I didn't hear it.
That was 3 words.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what it said.
Can you tell me if you're happy here?
Why?
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 Because we're nosy? Because I'm curious?
Can you tell me what your name is? Is this it, Mindy?
What, Mindy?
I think it said something Mindy.
Okay.
So that's what I heard anyway.
Did you just say my name?
Please? Can you do me a favor and touch this thing that I'm holding in my hand and make it go off so that we know you're here? All you gotta do is grab this. It won't hurt you. Can you do that for me? Can you just touch this? Walk.
Yeah.
See? Now you try to pinpoint where it's coming from. It looks like you're near a baby grave. It might be smaller than, you know, could be a short little thing.
Osgood.
I just said Osgood. I heard that.
Again.
Nice. That's significant because
Yeah, it is.
we're on Osgood Street. Well, we're not now, but we
There
were.
are, I would say
That's weird.
at least 10% of the graves in here are Osgoods.
Wow.
Oh, really? Okay.
Is your last name Osgood? Is your last name Osgood?
I'll start off, okay? Is there anybody in this room with us right now? Can you tell me your name? Are you okay with us being in this house right now? Can you give us a sign that you're here with us? That was exactly what I was talking about. I don't know what that said, but that was over 2 different frequencies, so that was pretty cool. Can you repeat that? That was a female voice. Is there a female in this room? How many spirits are in this house? Did you just say too many? What?
I could hear clear responses upstairs in the ghost box.
Awesome. We got some responses and then.
It's very quiet in the
there we
attic.
go.
So I'm gonna go
Thank
sit on the other
you.
side. What are you
Nah,
getting?
yeah, that thing's
We're
been
getting
going
some
off.
K2 hits
What thing?
now.
Nice.
Can you light those lights up again?
You can go right through, buddy. Ah, you go.
I'm gonna count to 3, and when I get to 3, please light the lights. 1, 2,
Wait.
3.
It just did it.
Yeah.
It just did it on the count of 3.
Does
Nice.
everybody have their cell phones turned off?
Nice.
Yes. That's a direct response, and that happens
doing it
all
again.
the time in this house.
I got so much crap.
Thank
in my
you. That
hand.
takes a lot of energy.
So lost right
Can
now.
you light up the lights if you are a woman?
Sorry, Greg. Just for a second. I'll get some stuff in my pockets.
Okay. Okay. Can you light up the? Okay. Thank you. Okay. You're confusing me.
Hold on, I'm gonna put this one over there too, and I'm gonna put this two in the middle. I'm gonna put a couple more things there.
Thank you.
Hold on, I can't see. Somebody have a flashlight and put it on my feet, please. This here. Sorry for sticking my butt in your faces.
No, it's not.
And that there.
Yeah, he's alright. No, they're on the counter, they're by the cookbooks. Okay.
Excuse me, Kevin.
Are you glad that we're here? You guys know it's a dumb question. Can you light the lights up to yellow if you're glad we're here?
Can you do me a favor? If you see that red light on the floor right there, can you touch that thing that's connected to it, that metal piece? If you grab that red light, that'll go off for us too. Can you do that?
Thank you. That's crazy.
Go What kind of things was it saying on the ghost?
It was red.
Oh,
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, this one's lighting up too.
Awesome. Thank you for communicating with us.
That means there's something standing in between both of you. Hey, Dave, what just went off?
Yeah.
I
okay.
just wanted to check the maximum reading on this. Which is the highest distance
she
since
did?
I've been here.
Thank you for communicating with us.
Can you move something? Can you move something or throw a coin to one of us? You want to play catch? I'm sure you remember us. You know me and Greg and Mindy and Sky and Ken. These are all of our friends. We all want to communicate with you guys. Do you understand? If you understand, and you can hear me, make that light all the way up to the red again for us. Grab that with all your might. Where's my, grab it as hard as you can. You're getting there. A little harder. Please. I like to say please and thank you to the spirits because this takes a lot of energy for them. It's not easy, and I'm sure it drains them quite a bit.
It's also a sign of respect.
That's the better reason.
Our friends were all excited to come here and communicate with you tonight.
Did anybody else just hear that upstairs?
No,
It just sounded like a ball rolled or something.
Yeah.
Nobody just heard that right there.
there's nobody up there right now, right?
Did,
Oh,
hear it?
I heard that.
There's nobody upstairs right now.
Yeah.
There's not one person upstairs right now.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
Not alive.
Okay. I don't feel as uneasy. That's good.
Because there's something behind you.
A wall.
Now I can still punch you from over here.
You got that long range reach?
Do it.
Can you push that ball to one of us? Push it to your favorite person in the room.
Yay, cat. No.
Give the ball to your favorite person in this room. Roll it over to them. Can you do that? Does get dark, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, what was that? What's the matter? Don't trip on the ball. Don't.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What's the matter? Are you alright?
Something touched the back of me again.
What was it, Tony? He's laughing his ass off. Hold on. Who's
I don't
got
have a flashlight.
Who's got a flashlight?
I
She just jumped.
There's your flashlight.
Wow, what just happened?
Like Jesus fucking.
What was it? I see you jumped quicker than shit. Holy, I've never. What is it? What is that?
My
Holy
hair
shit!
thing!
How did that get way over there? Wow.
Did they just
I
snap
told
Yes,
you.
it just took her thing and threw it way over there. She was sitting right here.
Easy feeling over here.
Wow, documented. How do you feel about that?
I got goosebumps and I'm shaking and I think it's time to go.
No, it's not time to go. That means it's time for you to sit up here by yourself because they like you.
No.
That was like at least 5 feet away.
I mean,
Look where it was.
I know!
Look where she was sitting here, and this landed way back there. And she, wow, I don't know.
You're making fun of me, but I had an uneasy
That was weird.
feeling over here.
She was just sitting right here in the chair, and all of a sudden she jumped up like I've never seen anybody jump up, and said something touched the back of her head, and her hair thing was across the room. That's pretty freaking unreal.
He yanked really good.
Feel this, Eric. This is how tight it is in my hair.
Holy shit, how's that even possible? So that's what you felt being pulled out of your hair?
Yes!
Did you feel like it got pulled out of your hair, or did you just think someone touched you at first?
I thought somebody touched me at first, and then I felt a yank.
Oh.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Well, on the negative side, it didn't move the ball.
No.
That's what I was trying to get going on.
He likes your hair too much now.
Holy crap, that's cool though. Seems to like you.
I don't like that.
Now maybe you should switch seats with Kristen so she can have that happen to her.
Okay.
You want to sit there?
No.
Holy crap.
No, I already.
Whoa. What was that again? See, I told you stuff gets thrown. What was it? Find out what it was.
Nail.
It was a nail?
Ew.
Well, that, yeah.
Did it fall?
Yeah, it could have fallen. But that's never happened in here, Tony. We're in here all the time. I've never had a nail fall. Not once.
I don't want it.
All right, well, let's put the lights off and try it again.
I'm
Put-
so thankful you're next.
Let's try it again, guys. Turn all the lights off again.
Sorry I jumped in your lap, brother.
Could have been more considerate.
I know. Yeah, worry.
This place is actually crawling with activity tonight.
Yeah.
Sorry that
I want to thank everybody for everybody that's communicating with us. Throwing nails is rather harsh, though. What else do you got? Can you throw a penny again?
Sorry.
You got something else to throw?
I don't know what this one getting breezes, but I just was shown what the books.
Yeah,
probably what they're gonna beat us with.
Coldness. Somebody just hit my pants.
What?
What? Something hit me in the pants.
That's the most excitement you've had in weeks.
The ball.
Where was the ball?
The ball was over there.
What? Somebody had to have moved and it probably rolled. It had to have been when somebody moved, it rolled. Tried to bounce up and down, it had to have been the
We're on
floor.
the seam, so it don't go nowhere.
Or not.
Yeah.
It just hit me in the pants.
Shit. Nice, dude. Alright, lights out. Let's see if we can get to do it again. That's not even moving.
There's too many people in there.
The ball, is that, you want Mindy to have the ball?
No.
Give it to Mindy again.
Mindy's the favorite person.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Roll the ball to your favorite person that's in this entire room. Show us who your favorite is. Give them the ball. Can you do that? Who do you like the most? Give them the ball. Are you still in here with us? We'd still like to talk to you. Can you pass that ball to your favorite person?
Did you hear something behind me? Okay. If you think I need to get up, you just tell me, okay? All right.
Sorry. I like the mug though.
Thanks.
Can you move that ball? Give it to your favorite person.
Where the hell is it?
Still in the same spot. I got my eyes on it. Which is probably why. I don't know how they know if I'm watching it or not, but it's usually when I'm not watching it when it moves. Smart people. I dare you to touch one of us. Can you do that?
Cat, you're okay. You're making her tense up.
You've been picking on the girls all night. Do something to her, guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
that's
now
what
with
I'm
the
talking about.
camera.
Do it to me.
Give him a kiss on the cheek.
You can even throw a nail at me.
It's cold over here.
All of a sudden. That's usually how it starts, guys.
It's coming, Mindy.
If you don't touch my hair, I'm gonna get up and walk away.
What the hell?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What's the matter?
Okay. Jesus Christ, you just slapped.
Something to touch you again? Just don't be careful because you're on the stairs. Don't fall.
I know, but something got yanked out of my hair again.
Why do you every time?
I told you something was there.
I know. Where's my flashlight?
Are you missing anything?
Doesn't that like
Take
your-
an inventory.
your
It's always the
cell?
girls. Wow. What is it?
Are you missing
Look!
anything?
What? What is it?
Oh,
Right there.
Oh my god!
How is that even possible? In front of me?
Oh my god.
You told her to throw. I'm going downstairs now. Throw something.
No, stay.
No, my
You have
brother's
to.
asleep. I can go downstairs.
Somebody just touched my hair. I can't believe it.
All right, I'm gonna sit there.
Somebody just brushed the back of my head.
I can feel. Holy shit! There's a blast of cold air right here.
How did that bug get all the way over here?
You tell me.
You didn't feel
You still
nothing?
have it?
You've been sitting
No,
here the whole
I put it
time.
right here.
Hey, was there something?
All I know is just slap metal.
Is there something on my back and my neck? Like a bug?
Mindy, there's a spider on you.
Something brushed my hair.
Can you check
the activity.
What?
Lower.
Just check, please.
What's the problem?
You feel like
Make sure
bugs
there's
when
no
they do
bug or
that.
something. Something brushed my neck and my hair.
This is awesome. This makes me laugh.
Nothing there.
Where the hell was your bug?
Touch us, right?
This side.
I could feel a cold. Can you feel that cold right here? I can feel like a blast of cold air.
Yeah, we just brushed the back of my neck.